What's happening, taggers? What is happening? We message the admins and let them know I'm live. Let's see. Bang, bang. We are here for our hit parade card. We'll do our little rundown. I've got to tidy up the post up top as well. Give folks a chance to get up in. Hope everybody had a good Tuesday. I ended up off tomorrow, so yay for me. Be a good hump day for me. What up, Tyson? What up, DMW? Hope all is well. 2-year anniversary of the gender reveal. Yes, indeed. I watched that again today. Couple of us have. Pretty awesome. Be cool when Riker's older and gets that helmet. Gets to see the COA, which was the ultrasound picture. I got the link to the YouTube video in the case. That'll be a good deal when he gets older. Absolutely. Hey, honey, what up, Russo? Happy late birthday to you, brother. Hope you had a good one. We'll throw us up another card shortly after we get done with this one. I could do a close the ran on this. 5 boxes left, halfway there. Still looking for our headliner. I started kind of looking at some other stuff. Thinking about maybe grabbing a case hit box, not a whole case, but at least a box. They have some vintage. I can't remember what they called it specifically, but it's like these, but all vintage. They wasn't priced too bad. Obviously, not a lot of autos, but a lot of older stuff. So we'll see. We'll see. I've always got my eyes out. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't too bad. There was some cool stuff in there. I don't think there was any Falcons, and I believe it was all 60s or older. Hell, I'm not far from it. Give me a minute. I'll get back. We'll look together. Y'all ain't in a hurry. I always like y'all's feedback when we're looking at new stuff and different stuff. Excuse me. They've got guaranteed kabooms. They're pricey, though. They are pricey. Downtowns as well. Try to get that glare off. All downtowns. They're pretty steep, too. There's the case hit boxes I was looking at. See, they're not too shabby. Price a little bit more than what we're running now. Let's see. They've got Immortals. They've got Immortal cards. Super pricey, though. Super duper pricey. I don't know if we're ready for that. All quarterback legendary series. Kind of case hit price. There's the vintage. See, the vintage are pretty affordable. Not what these run. What we're running now. There's some of your headliners. Oh, Jimmy B. That'd be a nice one. Bill's got a Bradshaw rookie in there. Oh, Johnny U. I do think they're all slabbed. Mike Ditka, Marino, Namath. Yeah, you want that, DMW. I know you do. But it'd probably be probably either be like a division break. Maybe pick one, get two. I definitely think there are some teams. Let's see, is it 100 box or 50 box series? I don't think it says actually. 100. It's a 100 box series. And I looked through the list for Falcons, and I swear there's not a single Falcon. Not that that's a deal breaker. I was thinking it might say all 60s or earlier. Falcons wasn't formed until 66. So all I'm getting at is there may be a few teams that don't have anybody listed. So I'd have to do some research, see what all teams are listed, that sort of thing, see how we would run those. I doubt I'd get a 10-box case. That's an awful big commitment. But maybe I'll throw one or two in our next order, and we can kind of play around with it and see what we get. Yeah, absolutely. We'll keep looking. Y'all keep letting me know. So on the bats, we've got after the one that's posted, I have two more of these. So it'll be a second before we get to the next series, just for the record. Okay, cool. I'll definitely get us at least a box for sure. We'll kind of check them out and see what we think. Like I said, they're affordable if nothing else. We won't break the bank trying to run one or two of them. So yeah, absolutely. Got a comic up. Think that's halfway, maybe 6 out of 10. Definitely be glad to get that ran. Once we get that ran, we'll post our next Funko. Our bats got 3 spots left. We've opened a few of these. We pulled the Cal Ripken, and then we pulled 3 or 4 duds. So I'm hoping these next couple boxes have some pretty good names in them, hopefully. Bill's got a 16 by 20 up. That's where the jackpot's at. Of course, it's only $50. We're building it back up. But the 16 by 20s are always pretty nice. Also has a Fire Factory top shelf mini up. Those are always nice. We got a Fire Factory jersey. I feel like we had one more something up, but I could be wrong. That may be it. Yeah, looks like that's it. So absolutely, guys, y'all keep knocking them out, and we'll do the same. First things first, we'll go run a random. I found my razor knife. Yay. No more trusty rusty. We'll run our randoms for our box. We've got 3, 11. 11's got the headline of a good old Julio box. 63, 76, and 83. Of course, we could have more than one headliner. It is possible. We've pulled 2. I don't want to poo-poo anybody's hits. I won't necessarily call them duds. We've pulled 2 As out of this case. So I'm hoping this second half of the case is top end heavy. I hope. Here we go, guys. 7 times for our box number. There's 1. Uh-oh. What in the world is that? Okay, it stayed. Shoot, I don't know what that was. Maybe I hit the wrong button. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. They run that randomizer 7 times. Box 76 on top. I am in the market for another tablet. Although, speaking of that, so I'll go ahead and throw this on y'all now. I am very likely, come about the second week of August, going back to Prime Meat to drive over the road, like I did a few years back. Most of y'all were here. Kind of a big decision. A lot of things are going into it, money being a big factor. I feel like it's a good time to get back into it. A lot of change going on in the trucking industry. So I won't be doing a whole lot of breaking on my end come August, but we'll still be business as usual. Bill will just be our primary breaker. So there'll definitely be some changes coming. I will definitely miss being home all the time, of course. But we do what we got to do. And right now that feels like the best thing for me. So just a little heads up on that. Of course, I'm pretty sure, obviously, Dave and SP probably don't remember Larry. I don't know that you were around back then, but that's when we started. That's really why we started the Break page, because I was always over the road, and it gave me and Bill a chance to collaborate on something while I was out on the road. He was home, and that was really kind of the foundation of us starting the page. So we've been there before, and it'll be all good, of course. Just be a little different. Alrighty, the leftover teams. Yeah, gotta do what you gotta do, DMW. Be Prime Meek. I did Prime too. I got my CDL through. I drove with them from 2017 to 2022. I know they get a lot of guys bash them. Trucks are governed at 65. Yeah, they catch a lot of flack, but for real, from somebody that's been there, they've got a great foundation, support system, all of that. I was very successful as far as being a lease driver. I never drove company for them, and won't be this time either. But yeah, it should be all good. It's familiar, comfortable, something I know in and out, company I know in and out. So I've been out of the Class A side for so long that it's really hard to find a decent local gig around here. A lot of them want recent experience. So that kind of hurt me from being out of the Class A side for so long. So that plays a big part in it too. Alrighty, 7 times for our randoms. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. They'll run that randomizer 7 times. Titans to the Browns. Nobody picks the Brownies anymore, I swear. Come on, sucker. Go back to our sheet. We are ready to rock and roll, guys. Ready to rock and roll. Ownership list. Been 14 years since you've been on the Class A side. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, most good places. Really, anybody that's worth a grain of salt as far as trucking companies. Here, I'm trying to do that with the wrong hand and can't get it right. Most any of the good ones won 6 months in the last 2 years. Somewhere around there, and I've been out of the Class A side for 3 years, so that kind of shot myself in the foot, I guess, maybe, but no regrets. It's good to be home for as long as I have been. It'll be nice to make some good money, get not just caught up, but ahead on a few things. I think it's a good time to get back in. There's a lot of good things happening in the trucking industry here lately, so at least things that I think are good. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Ownership list. DMW on the Jets and Titans. Dave Kingsley on the Giants, Bears, Packers, and Seahawks. SP from the Mini took the Lions, got the Ravens. Dave from the Mini got the Chargers and the Saints. Tyson from the Mini took the Jags and the Panthers. Larry got his Bengals and Bucks. Speaking of the Bengals, I've been watching Netflix drop the new season 2 of Quarterbacks. And it's focused on Burrow, Jared Goff, and Kirk Cousins. It's kind of interesting to see what all was going on with Kirk last year. So if you're looking for something to watch, definitely check that out. Larry on his Bengals got the Bucks. SP got the Vikings and the Raiders. Tyson on the Commanders and the Texans. SP on the Bills and Rams. Tyson on the Eagles and Colts. DMW on the Patriots and Cowboys. Dave Gathman on his Niners and Broncos. Tyson from the mini on the Dolphins, Cardinals, Chiefs, and Browns. You know Tyson that don't never hit on the mini. Yeah, that guy. And of course, Bill and I had the Steelers and Falcons locked. Go take a quick look, see who had our mojo. I don't remember. Gathman. Gathman had the mojo with the Niners on the 13th spot. Stick this over here. I'm sure I'll need it again in just a moment. Appreciate you guys as always. Definitely, if we don't get our headliner out of this box, we're definitely due for a nice card, I would say. Like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if the last half of this case is top heavy. Just my personal opinion, not a fact, of course, but we'll see how it plays out. Good luck to each and every one of you, as always. Catch up on my chat. Yeah, I still do sometimes. Not so much cards, because I'll always take a Falcon card. But on the memorabilia, it got where I had so much Falcon shit that there really wasn't nothing for me to chase. So I would grab the Colts instead, just to kind of help build up her memorabilia game. But yeah, absolutely not a Baker. We pulled a buck already. We pulled a buck. Not that means we couldn't pull another one, but maybe, Tyson. Maybe. It's coming out of one of these boxes. I can promise you that. Getting down to the nitty-gritty. Oh, there it went. It was stuck up in the lid. Well, not our headliner. And I already saw it. I didn't necessarily see who it was, but I can tell you it's out of Origins. It looked like it'd be a good card. Shebang bang, how about that? I actually thought it was a DK. Pretty sick card, for real. They definitely need to get these hit parade labels taken care of. They're all sticking to the boxes and getting box residue up under them. More of a nuisance than anything else. How about a JSN? Pretty good low numbers. Definitely a sick patch. Out of Origins. It is 42. If I can get that to zoom in. 42 out of 75. Patch actually has a little bit of color up here in the corner. A little bit of color. A couple threads. Pretty cool card. He's a stud. I imagine he's going to ball out this year, too. They got rid of DK and Tyler Lockett. So I suspect JSN will have a big year. Who's their quarterback now? Somebody remind me. I can't remember who they picked up. I know they let Geno go. Yeah, I can't remember who the Seahawks have a quarterback. Anybody know? I'll have to go look that up. JSN, not a whole lot going on the back. I like me some Origins, though. It's a chunky card. All the corners look super duper sharp. Centering don't look bad. Might be a little off left to right. Looks like there's a little more space from the S. Patch has a pretty good hump in it. Yeah, you can see it on the camera. Good looking card for sure. Not a whole lot going on with the auto. Pretty simple. At least it's on there. Yeah, Sam Darnold. That's it. Yeah, I knew they picked somebody else up. I couldn't remember who it was. Seahawkies going to Dave Kingsley. Picked up the Seahawks as his random team on the 3 spot with the Packers. Dave, congrats to you. You've been on a little heater here lately. Been on a little heater. I ain't mad at you. You got to get it while the getting's good. Yep, headliner Liz, 4 boxes left. You know what that means? We're going to have to double the price. Just kidding. Y'all know I wouldn't do that to y'all. You just had to get in there and get your teams quick because everybody's going to be jumping. It's Especially we get down to the last box. I don't think we've ever actually done that. Get down to the last box with a guaranteed headliner. Shoo-wee. Yeah, y'all have the comment section all tore up for sure. Yeah, give me no more than 5 minutes. No more than 5 minutes. As soon as I hit the end button, that's where I'm headed. Copy and paste. It won't take long at all. So yeah, all you guys in here, keep your eyes on the page. It's coming in hot. Guys, I appreciate each and every one of you. As always, we couldn't do it without you. Hope everybody's had a good start to the week. We get the bat. Don't forget, I'm off tomorrow. We get the bat at the comic field. I'll be available. So Sess is off too. She can watch the baby and keep him busy, and I can run on down and do what we got to do. So whenever y'all are ready, we'll be here. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday evening, guys, and we'll catch y'all for the next one. Dave, congrats to you, brother. Taggers, peace out. Yeah. LFG. Let's get it.